Hello everyone and welcome back to Cuddy's bookshelf. So today I'm going to be doing the March The Locked Library unboxing. I've also got a few packages from Waterstones and one from Illumicrate, an exclusive edition of one of the books that I got in their box. So I got the next one. You'll see when I show you. So first of all, I'm going to go through March's The Locked Library. So all I've done is cut the box. So here it is. I love how these are packaged. And it is Valkyrie by Kate Hartfield. That is gorgeous. We all know what I'm like for a stenciled edge. So, is it? Oh, that's cute. So we have a note from the author, and it's signed. Let me see. On the naked hardback. Is there anything on the back? No. Are you sitting down or what? Hey? Are you sitting down or what? You sitting down? Want to get down? So this is a Norse mythology retelling. It is supposed to be lyrical, and on the back it says, "It was a place for believing in gods and monsters, but what made me shiver was that everyone was a god and a monster." Sounds so good. I love a good mythology retelling, and it's a gorgeous book as well. Oh, and you've got a little ribbon bookmark also, so that's a nice touch. So the next one I'm going to do is the Illumicrate. So this is a special edition of The Faithless by C.L. Clarke. I did get the Unbroken by C.L. Clarke in the Illumicrate, which had the sprayed edges, so I did want to get this one matching. This is the second one in the Magic of the Lost trilogy. I have not read the first one yet, so I am looking forward to diving in. Normally with trilogies, I either wait for all three to come out before I dive in, or I wait for the third one to not long be out, just so I don't forget anything. If I do, very rarely I do read them before the last one's due to come out, and then that's when you'll see loads of annotations and tabs just to refresh my memory before I start reading them again. But yeah, I do like to wait. So I'll tell you, because obviously the second one will probably have spoilers in, so I'll tell you what the first one is about. It says, "Terrain is a soldier stolen as a child and raised to kill and die for the Empire. She owes loyalty only to her fellow conscripts, but now she has been sent back to her homeland to stop a rebellion. The ties of blood may be stronger than she thought. Luca needs a turncoat, someone who can sway the rebels towards peace, while Luca focuses on what really matters, winning back her throne. Through assassinations and massacres in the bedroom and war rooms, Terrain and Luca will haggle over the price of a nation, but some things aren't for sale." I'm looking forward to the third one coming out, so then I can properly divulge. I know a lot of people have loved the first one, so I can't wait to hear, without spoilers, what they think of the second one. So the rest of this video will be like a little mini haul from Waterstones. I'm going to try and do this without showing my address. So the first one, oh god, I have been waiting for this. It's Kaido number 8, volume 5. I cannot wait to get into this. I've said on many of my videos how much I am loving this series, this manga series. So this is about a man called Kafka, who has since a very young age wanted to join the armed forces to help fight against the Kaido. But as he's making waves in the armed forces, he started to go through changes himself, and he's torn between how can he fight the Kaido when he's becoming one. And that's where the plot line is. It is so good. I can't wait to dive into that. It sort of makes me want to stop filming and go read it now, but I won't. Looks like another manga. So the next one is another manga, and it is my special one, and this was on the new releases on the manga site on Waterstones, and I just thought it looked cute, so I picked it up. It is a romance. She works in a restaurant and she is waiting on the table of this J-pop star, and he assumes that she's a fan and she tells him off in the middle of the restaurant, and so he invites her to one of her concerts, and that's how the story starts. I just thought it'd be a nice cute little romance. I do quite like a manga romance. Spy X Family Volume 9. So I love this manga series. It's very manga related this time. I love this manga series. It is about a spy who had to form himself a family to complete this mission, and what he didn't know, the daughter that he adopted is a telepath, and his wife and the person that he has for his wife is an assassin. The only person that knows that he's a spy and the wife is an assassin is obviously the telepath, because she could read their minds, but he has no idea, and neither does his wife, that what's going on with the rest of the family. It is so good. Highly recommend. Next. So this is Claire Keegan's Small Things Like These. I bought this one in hopes that I like her other book that I have ordered. I'm not sure if it's in this haul, but I have ordered another book by Claire, what's it called? Foster. Also, and that was on the recommendation of someone on BookTube, Jack Edwards, and he says that it was a 5-star read for him, the Foster one. So I'm hoping that this one is as good as that. In 1985, in an Irish town during the weeks leading up to Christmas, Bill Furlong, a coal and timber merchant, faces his busiest season. As he goes round the houses making deliveries, he feels the past rising up to meet him, and encounters the complicit silence of a small community controlled by the church. So yeah, I have high hopes for Claire Keegan's books. So the next one is, this is The Crystal Path by Georgina Easterbrook, and I have mentioned quite a few times that I love crystals. I want to learn as much as I can about using crystals and using them to manifest and heal, and yeah, so I'm excited for this one. So these books are both books that was recommended by Jack Edwards, and the first one is the one I just mentioned, which is Claire Keegan's Foster, and I love how short these books are, but I heard that they pack a punch. So this one says, it is a hot summer in rural Ireland. A child is taken by her father to live with relatives on a farm, not knowing when or if she will be brought back home again. In the Kinsella's house, she finds an affection and warmth she has not known, and slowly in their care begins to blossom. But there is something unspoken in this new household, where everything is so well tended to, and the summer must come to an end. That sounds like it's going to be heartbreaking. And then the other one that when I watched one of Jack Edwards' videos is In the Dream House. So I think his video that I watched was all the books he wanted to read this year, and he analysed them of the worst rated to the highest rated, and this one was the highest rated, and he read it, and some of the parts that he read out seemed so lyrical. This is In the Dream House by Carmen Maria Machado. Engrossing and wildly innovative, In the Dream House traces Carmen Maria Machado's relationship with a charismatic, volatile woman, struggling to make sense of her harrowing experience. Each chapter uses a different narrative lens as she holds events up to the light and examines them from different angles. She casts a critical eye over legal proceedings, fairy tales, Disney villains, and more, infusing everything with her characteristic wit, playfulness, and openness. The result is a wrenching, riveting book that explodes our ideas about what a memoir can do and be. That just sounds so good. So yeah, I'm so glad I've picked those up. And then the last book is The Lies We Sing to the Sea by Sarah Underwood. So this is a Greek mythology retelling. As you all know, if you watch any of my videos, I love Greek mythology retellings. I love mythology retellings anyway. And this one on the back says, her life to appease a god, his life to save a kingdom, her lies to destroy them all. And I want to leave it on that tagline because I do want to try and get to this quite soon. I really, really want to catch up on a lot of my mythology retellings. So I'm thinking of doing some sort of themed vlog on them. So yeah, so this is by Sarah Underwood, and I'm so glad to have this to my collection. On the naked book, it's got a ship on it, it's got nothing on the back, and I'm loving the gold foiling on the dust jacket. So yeah, so that's everything. That's all of my books that I have recently purchased. I hope some have interested you. Have you pre-ordered some of these yourself? Let me know down below. Oh, there's so many that I've hauled that I'm really excited about. This one is probably the most excited I've been, because I feel like I've been waiting this forever, even though it's only been a short while. The books that I got, that was in a recommendation video that I watched, I'm really looking forward to reading. I'm always grateful and happy for the new mythology retellings. I really can't wait to read some Norse mythology, because I haven't really read much. So I'm excited about this one. So yeah, that's everything. I'm really happy, and I hope you are too. I hope you are all staying safe and well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. There you go. So you can sit that way if you want. How's about that? How about that? Can you lay down better now? Right, okay. I'm just going to start it with you there then. Yeah? Excuse me. Hello. You okay? You're dying to get into that, aren't you? Why can't I speak today? Through oh my days. Through a man called Kafka. No, wait, that is too. So this is the small things, This is oh. It says the life of your dreams is within your reach. I'm reaching. Stretching. So that is all the books that I have. Just hands.